Folks, we got to talk about the SEC announcement this morning that these Bitcoin ETF filings are inadequate and therefore the market crashed by a bit before coming back up. I think a lot of people basically thought that the SEC was going to reject those Bitcoin ETFs outright, like the redheaded stepchilds they were. But that's actually not what happened. If you actually look at the statement, the SEC is actually telling these ETF filings how they can amend themselves to finally get it passed. So I do think this is a step in eventually getting a Bitcoin ETF. The SEC did not say you're a loser, therefore we're going to reject your ETF. They wouldn't do that to BlackRock and Fidelity because they technically work for BlackRock and Fidelity, or at least that's the theory. I don't really believe it, but maybe. But if you actually look at the statement, and we'll look at the statement right now, indeed, because it is very important that you look at the language of this statement. Yet the SEC told the, let's actually look at this. Yet the SEC told the exchanges that it returned the filings because they didn't name the spot Bitcoin exchange with which they are expected to have a surveillance sharing agreement or provide enough information about the details of those surveillance agreements. Asset managers can update and refile. A CBOE spokeswoman said it plans to update and refile. And I'm pretty sure BlackRock and all those others plan to refile as well. So it's the SEC is basically telling you that, yes, you do fit all our guidelines, except we want more information in this area. And if you basically give us more information in that area, we will accept your Bitcoin ETF. So I think ARK Invest, BlackRock, and all those others will include those details. Now, which exchange they're going to use? My guess is Coinbase, because Coinbase is already the custodian for a lot of these ETFs. And they're the custodian for like EDX. So my guess is Coinbase, maybe Kraken. So maybe you want to buy shares in Coinbase, because I do think Coinbase will actually benefit from this. And they'll give more details about the surveillance sharing agreement. Not really sure about how the data sharing stuff works, but the SEC basically says, give us more details, we'll give you an ETF. And I do think we're going to get several ETFs accepted probably next year. The SEC is going to take its sweet time on getting those ETFs accepted. But I think they're going to kind of corral these ETFs into a sizable chunk that they actually like. And they're probably going to accept 3 or 4 of them, maybe in very, very quick succession. So this morning's statement is not an outright rejection of an ETF. It is not. They basically told them to refile with the amended changes, and they can do that within the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. And I believe after that, they will actually get accepted, because that is the only complaint that the SEC had for the Bitcoin ETFs. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.